On account of a drop in the COVID-19 cases, the Uttar Pradesh government has released revised COVID-19 guidelines on Friday. As per the new guidelines, schools in the state will reopen for all classes nursery to class 12th on Monday. Additionally, private and government offices are permitted to function at full capacity. Schools will open for all classes on Monday, February 14th. Offline classes for class 9 to 12 students had already begun on February 7th. Government and private offices are permitted to function at a full capacity. Gyms will also be open. Swimming pools and water parks will remain closed. Restaurants, cinema halls, and hotels will open but must adhere to COVID appropriate behavior. COVID desks must be set up at these places. Uttar Pradesh recorded 2,321 fresh COVID 19 cases and 13 deaths in the past 24 hours on Friday. India reported a total of 58,077 new COVID 19 infections on Friday. India's active caseload now stands at more than 6,97,000 at present. Trinamool Congress has called an emergency party meeting at West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee's Kolkata residence on Saturday. This meeting has been called at a time when the apparent rift between party leaders loyal to Abhishek Banerjee and the old guard can be seen widening. A proverb commonly used in Bengal, Ja rote tar kichu to ghote, fits the situation. It means that when a rumor spreads, if not entirely, parts of it are true. Social media is now divided with TMC leaders from Abhishek Banerjee camp putting up posts endorsing I support one person one post campaign. After her party emerged victorious in the assembly elections last year, Mamata Banerjee announced in August 2021 that she would endorse the one person one post policy. The TMC then split the party's large district committees into smaller organizational setups in a bid to decentralize. As a result, many TMC ministers were restricted from holding party posts like district president. This is when the Trinamool Congress realized that endorsement of a policy and its implementation are two different things. Some initial hiccups in the implementation of one person one post policy surfaced during Kolkata Municipal Corporation elections. Karnataka government announced that colleges under the Higher Education Department will stay shut till Wednesday, February 16 as the High Court will continue hearing petition challenging the Hijab ban. Universities belonging to the Department of Higher Education and colleges under the Department of Collegiate and Technical Education will remain shut till February 16th. The institutions have been directed to conduct online classes. However, the government has not yet given clear instructions regarding pre-university colleges that are for classes 11th and 12th. Meanwhile, schools for classes 1 to 10th will reopen from Monday, February 14th, as the High Court gave an interim order restraining students from wearing any religious garments. Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai today held a meeting of ministers with Deputy Commissioners, Superintendent of Police, Deputy Director of Public Instruction and CEOs of Zilla Panchayat of all district via video conferencing to review the ground situation. Americans in Ukraine should leave within 48 hours as Russia could attack at any time, likely with the air assault, the White House said on Friday as Moscow accused Western nations of lying to distract from their own aggressive acts. The Kremlin, jostling for influence in post-Cold War Europe, rejected a joint Western diplomatic response as disrespectful. It wants security guarantees, including a promise of no missile deployments near its borders, that Kiev near joins NATO, and a scaling back of the alliance's military infrastructure. The West describes Russia's main demands as non-starters, but is willing to talk about arms control and confidence-building steps as President Joe Biden's administration said Moscow has more than 1 lakh troops massed on the border, enough to invade. US intelligence believes a rapid assault on Kiev was also possible and that Russian President Vladimir Putin could order an invasion before the Winter Olympics end on February 20th, Sullivan said, adding it remains unclear whether such a command has been given. On Friday night, the Goa police arrested one member of the Indian Political Action Committee after narcotic substances were allegedly recovered from a villa leased to the Prashant Kishore-led political advocacy group. The 28-year-old I-PAC member was arrested from Porvorim in Goa. According to the Goa police, in a series of raids at bungalows in Porvorim, narcotic substances suspected to be ganja were recovered. Of the raided villas, 8 were leased out to I-PAC. From one of these 8 I-PAC villas, narcotic substances were recovered, the police said. A case has been registered under Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act. This development comes only 2 days before Goa is set to vote in the Assembly election 2022. The All India Trinamool Congress, a newcomer in Goan politics, is contesting the election with I-PAC as its advisor.